Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give.
Hey y'all, it's Mandy. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hey new friends. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I get my cute, sleek ponytails. I look a hot ass mess right now, but we're gonna trust the process because I promise you, you guys, it's gonna turn out to be a look, okay? I'm going for a more edgier look today, so I got some hair from my local beauty supply store. It was $4, so I'm excited. It's like an ombre, like dark into a blue, and it matches my nails. So like I was saying, I got this hair from my local beauty supply store. It's from the Spectra brand and it's 26 inches. It's in the color T1B/blue and the color is so beautiful, y'all. It's super easy to braid and there's very minimal tangling. My hair has been washed, detangled, and then I let it air dry. I know my hair is looking so crazy right now. But my hair is still super short on the sides, but we're gonna fix that with some edge control. And I'm just gonna apply that to the back and brush it through and on the sides and then move on to the top and then pull out some baby hairs. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing I'm doing is taking my Cantu edge control and I'm placing it right at the roots of the part of my hair and then lightly combing it through. Then I'm gonna do the same thing around the front of my hairline, around my entire forehead. So then I'm just going to take my smoothing brush and make sure that the product is evenly distributed and just smooth out any lumps. And then I'm going to go in with my rat tail comb and pull out some baby hairs. I added the edge control first so I don't have to go back in with any extra product when I'm ready to style them. Now I'm going in with my Argan Oil Eco Styling Gel and I'm adding it to the underneath and the sides of my hair just to make it a little bit more manageable. And then I'm just smoothing out my hair until it's as flat as I'd like it to be. My hair type's like a mixture between 3A and 3B, so these products work really well for me, but if you have coarser or thicker hair, I would recommend using like the Style Factor Edge Booster just to give yourself a stronger hold. I'm just gonna take my smoothing brush and smooth everything out so it's nice and flat. And then I'm just gonna take my hair tie and put it into a little tiny bun. If y'all even got a little nub back here, you can make this work, trust me. So next I'm just gonna go in and sculpt out my baby hairs with my edge brush. You can do these however you want. I never really actually know what I'm doing until I start doing them and seeing how well my hair cooperates. So you just gotta finesse it a little bit just to give you whatever look you're going for. I'm just gonna wrap my edges so they can be nice and slayed, and then we'll move on to the next part. I like to keep my wrap on while I'm braiding the braiding hair. I like to braid my hair off of my head. It's just easier and it'll be a lot easier to show you guys as well. So now let's go ahead and start braiding this hair. I like to braid my hair off of my head because my arms be getting so tired, y'all. Like, I won't even lie to you. But we're gonna go ahead and start braiding the hair. So the first thing that you're gonna do is just remove the hair from the packaging and then add a hair tie onto it. So you're just gonna take it and place it underneath the hair and then take one end and kind of loop it up through the other end and pull it tight. A lot of times the hair will already have the rubber band on it, so it'll be a little bit easier, but this one didn't. So I just made sure to keep the bundle of hair together as best as I could and just try not to manipulate it too much. So once you have the hair looped on, then you're just gonna place it on a clothing rack or a door handle or whatever you have, and then just start braiding. So I'm just gonna go ahead and separate out about an inch of hair. I take a little bit from each side so that both sides will still remain even. And then I just wrap it around the bar of the clothing wrap, and then I secure it with a hair clip so that it doesn't unravel while I'm braiding. I decided to do a fishtail braid for this one, so I'm just taking both of my sides and separating them out. And then for each part of the braid, I'm gonna take one small piece of hair from the back of the side and then cross it over to the other side, and then just continue to do that and alternate sides all the way down the hair. So with fishtail braids, they look super cute, whether they're loose or they're tight. So it's up to you how tightly you end up braiding your hair. And this is also a really great braiding style for beginners too, because the braid doesn't have to be perfect. Even if the fishtail braid is a little bit messy, it still looks really cute. So again, I'm just taking a small piece from the back of one side and crossing it over to the alternate side, and then kind of just running my fingers gently through to detangle along the way, and then moving on to the other side and doing the same thing. And I'm just making sure to keep my pieces small that I'm taking from the back, so that way it looks like a true fishtail braid and not like a regular plaited braid. And y'all, I really love these braiding hairstyles with the ponytails because they're just so easy. If you're just having a lazy day and you want to do your hair quick, but you want it to be cute, this is a super good go-to. A lot of times I'll purchase like a bunch of braiding hair and just make myself a bunch of ponytails. So that way on the days where I just don't feel like getting ready, I can just pop one on super fast. Especially if you have short hair like mine, where it's very uneven and it's pretty short, so you can't do a whole lot outside of wigs and stuff. This is definitely a good go-to.
Trips that you plan for the next whole week. Bands too long for niggas so cheap and flex OD and sex OD. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. Yeah. Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you ballin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Waiting, you the DM looking violent. Talking while you come around and now they silent. Through the quick 17, no bodies. You be staying low, but you know what the vibes is. They ain't never got you know it being modest. Poppin' shit, but only cause you know you poppin', yeah. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. Little baby in a bag and a Birkin. No, not a vibe, put the work in. Lost and all, I love them all for me a birthday. Baby girl, you got it, girl, you got it, girl. You got it, girl, you got it, girl. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. Fuck around, get my last name. Know you're tired of the same damn thing. That's okay, cause baby, you got it, girl, you got it. You got it, girl, you got it. I really wanna go home. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. I really wanna go home. Hey. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. I don't wanna. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. Yeah. Freaky. I can learn a lot from you, gotta come teach me. You a little hot girl, you a little sweetie. Sweet like Pearland, sweet like...
So I'm just going to trim this little raggedy end that we got going on right here, and then I'm going to secure it with a small rubber band.
I know I get around cause I like to move freely. But you can lock it down, I can tell her how you treat me. Seeing how you did homeboy, so please take it easy.
And this is what the final braid looks like, and this blue is so bomb, y'all. I've never actually done blue, so I'm excited to see how this turns out. Now that the braid is done, we're going to go ahead and take our edge wrap off and then go ahead and install the ponytail. Come on, edges. I'm just kidding. All right, so the first thing that you're going to do is take your ponytail, and then where you have your little bun, you're going to just put it in like you normally would with a regular ponytail. But I always make sure that I put it in this way. So that way when it flips over, it's going to cover this little nub that you got back here. Okay. So now that that's secure, we're going to flip our head up like that. And then the extra hair that we had left out, we're just going to wrap that around our ponytail. And that's going to help conceal that hair back there that's yours. I like to wrap mine really tight, so just to give it a really sleek look. And then once you get to the end where you're running out of hair to wrap, you're gonna pull it as tight as you can, come around, and then just take a bobby pin and you're gonna pin that hair up underneath and kind of go through the underneath of your ponytail. Hopefully that made sense. And this is what our braid is looking like. And remember, we're not done. We still got to beat the face. I'll be right back. So this is the final look, y'all, and I love how it turned out. It's so sleek, and the blue is given Smurfette. Just kidding. It's given a really edgy look, and I just love it. I went with the blue smoky eye, and it just really brought the look together. Let me know in the comments down below what y'all think of this look, and if there are any other colors you'd like me to try out. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank y'all so much for being here today. And as always, have a blessed day. Bye.